shipping changes. What is up, Rockstars? Happy Wednesday, and Wednesday means Salvation Army Day. And as promised, we'd see Bill.
Hello.
And Dave again.
Hello.
So we all came and sits here, and we came to Salvation Army because it's Wednesday and stuff's half off. So if you have a Salvation Army and you live in Florida, come on Wednesdays. This store's pretty good size. In case anybody on my channel has not seen it before, which they probably have.
Oh, this is nice too.
There's Bill.
Hey, how are you?
Shopping the board shorts. Let's check it out. He just found these.
Oh, let me get this ready.
Nike. Oh God.
Hold on, I'm caught.
A thrifter's nightmare. There we go. Nike. They are dry fit board shorts.
Yep.
They're $7, so they're going to be half off $3.50. But this is something you put these up for like 25 bucks. They should get at least 20, if not 25. They're pretty nice. They're dry fits. They're in excellent condition, and they're Nike. I like it. All right. I think Dave's in the jeans.
Oh,
I don't think those are going to fit you.
they will not.
I don't think they're your style. Just kidding.
Finding a few though.
What have we found so far?
I just found some silver jeans.
Oh, Star's gonna be jealous.
Silver jeans,
Guys.
fantastic. $4.
Silver. Those are retail. I wear them 100 to 125 easily.
BSK. Not familiar with
Not
it.
familiar, but we're gonna look them up.
They came up around 2024.
Ooh. Okay.
Price is not bad.
How much are they?
$350.
$350. So
I'm gonna go for that.
if you get some for 25, that's $21.50 less fees and shipping. You can make about 10 bucks on them.
Oh, Democracy. Just sold a pair within 2 days of buying them last week.
Democracy. I've sold a few pairs of those.
25.
25 to 30. Yeah.
30, yep. So that's
Very
where
nice.
I'm at.
Don't sleep if you're a guy. Check out the women's jeans. If you're girls, go check out the men's jeans. We found two things that Dave doesn't know yet, but we found some really good stuff. All right, we're going in store number 2. This is probably my favorite store with the guys. They're gonna love this store, I think.
Hey guys.
This is one of the biggest Salvation Armies. Look at this, guys. If you've never been in a big Salvation Army, this is it. Let's see what we can find in here. All right, super excited to show you guys the haul from the last store. I did pretty good. We're at the small store, which is kind of closer to my house. There's Bill, Sid, Bill, Sid, Bill, Sid, Bill, Sid, Bill, Sid. Okay, anyways, so this is the smaller store. Last one, third one of the day. And I don't usually get much from here, but 5 minutes inside, and we've got two really, really big 3X and 2X Tommy Bahamas. $4 each. I'll take them. Easy 25, 30. All right, welcome back home, everybody. Hopefully you got to take a look there inside of 3 of our Salvation Armies. We had an awesome time. Bill and Dave, they're from Pennsylvania up by Lancaster, and they were in town in Florida this week. We got to see them twice. We went to the flea market. If you didn't see that video, check it out. On Monday, and then today we took them out to the Salvation Army, to 3 of them half off, and then dinner afterwards. So first store, which is actually the 3rd one that you guys saw there, where I had the 2 Tommy Bahamas. Again, I never find much. Surprise, surprise, that's the one closest to my house. Only bought the 2 shirts, but they were $7.98 for both of them. They were $3.99 each after the half off discount. So they were priced at $8, expensive, but they're in great shape. And the best part is they are, this blue one is a 3XB, 3XB, which I think in Tommy Bahama land is 3 extra big, maybe? I don't know, somebody can correct me. Anyways, anything with 3X on it is worth more money, and when it's Tommy Bahama 3X, a bigger guy out there is gonna love this. And the normal $22, $24 prices that I get on these, I'm gonna get like 30 for this one. So $3.99 into 30. And then the other one is 2XT, I believe. T is in Tom. This one is like a peach color. This one is 2X tall. So again, anything with that 2X, 3X or bigger, gonna be close to $30. Probably start them at $34.99 with best offer and take the first, you know, $28, $29 that we get. Pretty good. So that was, again, $8, $7.98. They should sell, you know, I'm thinking one's gonna sell for 30 and one will probably sell for like 26. So the one for 26 is gonna net me like 18, the one for 30 is gonna net me like 24. So about $42, that's 10 times the money. So, or 5 times the money for the combination, I'm sorry. So that was that purchase. The second one, which was the first store we went to, I bought 4 items. This was North Tampa. I bought 2 ties and 2 shirts. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull these out here. So we got, this tie was $6. Now their ties are expensive, don't get me wrong, $6. It's not focusing. Let me click the autofocus for you guys. Okay, so $6, should autofocus now. Or not. Anyways, this tie is a Tabasco tie, which are not very good. They're usually about 8 to 10 bucks. But this one had moon landing on it. Do you guys see the moon landing? That is super cool, right? It's got the flag, it's got the moon landing. I looked it up, there weren't comps on this exact one, but there were some similar ones and they were like 17, 16, 18. Now a $3 tie to sell for $16 is not a great margin. 13 less the shipping leaves you like 10 and change, less the fees, about 7. But these Tabasco ties sell pretty well for me. They sell pretty quick, and I think I can get about 19 for this. So I'm happy to spend the $3 to make a $10, $11 profit. Plus there's no storage, it's lightweight, it's easy to ship, all that good stuff. So that was the first item. The second one was a definite home run, $3 again. It's a tie by Nicole Miller, which is a brand that I buy a lot. Nicole Miller ties, let me see if you guys, there's her little tag right there. It's definitely Spider-Man, no doubt about it. Spider-Man says my spidey sense is tingling. It's got all kinds of great graphics. The exact tie sold for $24, so that's a no-brainer. It sold fast, and I think $3 into 24 is 21, less $6 worth of fees and shipping. $15 profit on a $3 purchase, 5 times the money. Great, great purchase. So those were both 2 ties, and they cost me $3 each. And then we got, oh, I bought 1 shirt here. We got a Real Legends shirt. Now this was $4 on sale for 2. I don't buy this brand a ton because Real Legends is, again, like a $10, $12 t-shirt. But 2 reasons why I bought this. Number 1, sharks are really popular, especially during summer, and on these shirts. And Shark Week will be coming up sometime. Somebody quote me on when Shark Week is. But we love Shark Week here, by the way. In case you didn't know, I'll make some shark videos about shark reselling stuff. There is the shark graphics, and I think this shirt goes from being a normal $10, $12, $13 shirt to being $19 with the shark. Hopefully we'll get like 18, 19 on a best offer, whatever. And it was $2, so no big deal there. So we spent $8, 3, 3, and 2, so $8. And hopefully the gross sales on them is gonna be about 24, 40, 50, close to $60. So we spent so far a total of $16. And then the third store, which was the middle one, hold on, the middle one, was $21.44. So the total spent was $37 at 3 stores. Not my best day. I should be spending like 80, like 3 times that at least. So anyway, so on the first 16, we're looking at what, 60, 90, about 120 on the first 16 cents. And then let's take a look at what I got for $21.44 at the other store. So the first one was $1. It still has the tags on it. It's very cool. I've sold many of these. It says Tools of the Trade, and it's a firefighter shirt. You put this up for $15, buy it now. Free shipping, $16, $17, it'll sell right away. Anything that I can buy for $1 and sell for at least 15 is a no-brainer. And I'm gonna tell you guys the exact number. If you sell a shirt for 15, a basic t-shirt that we know what the shipping is gonna be essentially, the PayPal fee is 74 cents and the eBay fee is $1.50 assuming you don't do top rated seller plus. So that's $2.24. If you're doing top rated seller plus, it's like $2.10. And then we know the shipping is gonna be right around, so it's gone up, it's probably gonna cost you about what, $3.26, $3.36. So $3.36 plus the 74 plus the $1.50. You're looking at about $5.50-ish cents. You're gonna be left with about $9.50, which is $8.50 profit. If you're top rated seller, $8.75, closer to $9. So you know you can make $9 to $10 on these shirts if you're buying them for $1 and selling them for 15 or 16 bucks. That's not a lot of profit, but $1 into 9 or 10 times your money. I actually know somebody who, it isn't their entire store, their entire business, but all they do is go to the t-shirt section, they rummage the t-shirts, and they buy every t-shirt they think they can get for $15 to $20 because they're paying $1. Most of their stores are $1. They're Salvation Armies, they're 99-cent days. Sometimes they get them for 50 cents. And sometimes they score. They get those concert shirts that are 40, 50, 60 bucks, etc. And their whole store, you know, 300, 400, 500 shirts, and they're selling 3 or 4 a day, 5 a day, and they're making 40, 50 bucks a day. They're making $1,500 in profit. He's just a part-time seller who has a job, who just makes himself an extra $1,000 to $2,000 a month just selling t-shirts. And if he goes to the store and buys 20 shirts, he literally, they're all t-shirts, he can list them in like an hour, 2 hours tops, prep work and measuring and all that stuff. So it's kind of his little side niche. But if you were full-time and you were listing, you know, 100 shirts a week, all of a sudden in 6 months you build up, you know, 2,400 listings less what you've sold, you could be selling, you know, making $4,000 or $5,000 a month off t-shirts. Okay, second shirt, moving on. This is a great Oriental shirt. Now this one costs $3.50. You guys know I love these Oriental shirts. It's by Shibuya. Never even heard of the brand, doesn't matter. These Asian Oriental shirts, they've got, you know, Asian lettering. They've got, this one's got a dragon on the back of it. Let's see if I can show you guys. Anything like this, I'll sell them for 25 bucks and they'll fly off the shelf. More than happy to spend $3.50 on it. 25 leaves $21.50 profit, less fees and shipping, about $15. And they're lightweight, so they don't cost quite as much to ship. All right, 2 Basiri Umos. These are great for bigger guys. This one was a medium, but it's big and tall medium. I paid $3.50 a piece for these. Let me show you guys the brand. If you have never watched my channel before, you're new here. Basiri Umo is typically for bigger guys. There it is. But I find normal sizes sometimes. This says medium. There's no way it's a medium because it's bigger on me. But these type silk shirts and polyester shirts, they're almost always, again, about the same, 25 bucks, and I got 2 of them. They're really high quality, the buttons are high quality, these shirts hold up really well, and for some reason when you price check the brand, you'll see, this one's a medium list too, but it's big and tall medium. You'll see the brand's pretty popular. They don't have tens of thousands, but that's good actually. They have, you know, a couple hundred have sold in the last month, or a couple hundred in the last few months, and so they, you know, 5 or 10 sell a day, 15 a day per size, and you can get them, you know, 25 bucks, sometimes 30 bucks. So easy to pay $3.50 on those. Happy for that. Okay, Columbia. This is a bread and butter shirt. You know, put it up for 20, sell it. I paid $2.50 for it. It was 5. It's Columbia. It's PFG, which is performance fishing gear. You always look for that. You look for that triangle with the PFG on it. Let me zoom in and zoom out for you. There you go. PFG, performance fishing gear. They're vented, so those are all keywords that you'll use is vented fishing shirt. Columbia, PFG, not vintage, I'm sorry. Vented, V-E-N-T-E-D. Columbia, PFG, vented fishing shirt. Got that right. This one's actually a long sleeve, so you could use long sleeve on that. But yeah, you should be able to get about $20, $22 bread and butter for these. Sometimes I get a little more. Just depends. All right, 2 favorite ones. Another Columbia PFG polo, which you don't see the polos much. They're good for $20 to $22. There it is again, performance fishing gear. So this would just be Columbia PFG fishing shirt. Now this is an omni shade, so this would be a keyword. At the end, you would use that omni shade. It's kind of hard to see, but omni shade is a keyword. I paid $3.50 for this one because I think I'll get 20, 25. So Columbia PFG fishing shirt, yellow, omni shade. You could put polo, any of this, and then you'll put the size, of course, which this is a large. So about $20, $22 on that. And this is the best shirt of the day. This is, I paid $4 for it, and it is an extra large. Let's see if you guys can read the patch that's on it. This says team member, Harley Davidson of, and it's got all the Florida locations. There you go. So that is Tampa, Brandon, Newport Richey, Panama City Beach, and Tallahassee. There's other locations, but I guess that's all those. And then on the back, it's got this huge Harley Davidson patch, which is awesome. And it says genuine workwear Harley Davidson manufacturer license, RN number 1222039. So this is licensed Harley. I was a little concerned because it wasn't, you know, if things aren't licensed Harley like that, let me show you. Licensed Harley, then you can get in trouble. There's the licensing and all that. But this is licensed, so they should not be able to do a Vero, and if they do, I'm gonna provide, I'm like, hey, I got this at a store, it's licensed, and I'll fight it. But this shirt, I paid $4. What do you think, before I say the price, those of you watching this, just guess what you think it's worth. But I'm gonna price it at 50 bucks. I think I'll get 40 reasonably, but I'm gonna price it at $49.99. I think I'll get 40 for it. I think 4 into 40, 36, less fees and shipping, about $28 in profit. So that's what I realistically think I'm gonna get. Again, that store was $21. So 40 and 20 is 60, and 20 is 80, and 25 is 105, and 15 is 120. 25 for each of the Baseriomos is 50. That's 170. So 21 into 170, and then I think the other ones were worth about 120 total. So 290, 300 gross, probably 200 net, and I spent $37. So what is that? 6 times the money? Pretty good. We did shop for a while because I was with other people. If this had been just me on my own, just motoring through the stores, I probably would have finished each store in about 30 to 45 minutes. So 2.5, 3 hours plus driving time, 4 hours. Listing time on what? 1, 2, 5. How many pieces? 12 pieces. This is 12 pieces. So I could probably get them up in about 2 hours. So about a full day's work here, but you could make, you know, $200. So not bad. The thing about this is if I hadn't been with 3 other people, remember I had 3 other people with me, instead of coming home with 12 pieces, I would have probably come home with 30 or 40 pieces, spent a little more time listing, but it could have easily been a $300 or $400 day because, you know, Bill and Dave found those Nike shorts, the silver jeans, they found a vest thing, Sid found a couple things, so I easily could have gotten another, you know, doubled what I got, 12 pieces. I could have came home with 25, 30 pieces, which is normal for me at least. So anyways, hopefully you enjoyed that. Thanks so much. Make sure you take the receipts, put these into your QuickBooks or GoDaddy. You can also, you can photograph them. So those of you that don't know, what I do is I have QuickBooks, I have the online app. So when I input my purchases with receipts out in town, into the app, I'll just take this, I'll take the photo, because the photo is gonna have, you know, where we were shopping, and then, you know, how many pieces and what we bought, and then I'll take that photo, and I snap the picture, and then I insert the total, 2144, select, you know, I pre-save all the stores that I shop at as contacts, Salvation Army, Nebraska, save that, and it's in there as an input as cost of goods. This is cost of inventory, 2144, and move along. And then I put all 3 in, and then I still save these paper receipts, but we all know you lose them, they get wet, you wash them, they fade. I still keep them in a folder. I have a box for each year, 2019, and that box has 12 folders in it, January, February, March, April. So I'll pull the April one out, I'll stick them into the folder, put the folder back in the box, fill it up, move on to the next one. But in the event that I lose them, redundancy, I have the physicals and I have them digitally saved in my photos on my phone and in my QuickBooks app. So definitely worth doing that if you have to. So thanks so much, guys. Make sure you come back here at 9 p.m. tonight. It's Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Watch the live show. I'll link the live link below, and we'll see you guys then. Also, if you are not on my email list, RockstarFlipperOnline.com, join my email list. I sent an email out yesterday advertising a sale I was having on my website. If you got that email, awesome. Watch for the follow-up email because I made a little mistake. If you didn't get that email, I put the website, which I'll link below, at 25% off the website, so you can use code ROCKSTAR25 and the whole website is 25% off. Whether you want to do a one-on-one coaching call with me, whether you want to join our VIP group or the training classes, it's all 25% off. So take advantage of that now, and I'll see you guys back here for the live show tonight. Good night, everyone.